Update Pinewood. God is good. You guys know for years we've been upgrading our hurricane preparedness. Every year we take it to a totally different level. And from day one we began to start surveying all the wells in Pinewood. You know, Pinewood get well over 69 wells in the community. Over the years we found out that a lot of them was covered up in paving. A lot of them were not drilled properly, etc., etc. So every year we move across. A few years ago, you would have heard me, actually about 2 years ago, going on about the fact that not a single well in Pinewood actually had its baskets. And these are the filter baskets that are needed to stop debris from going in the well. So it defeats the purpose every time we clean them, the debris still go up in the well. But I'm grateful for the Ministry of Works, because the Minister of Works did hear the call, and it took a while. And I could see and appreciate why it took so long, why it couldn't just be done by any and everyone, because these were built in Freeport. And they were shipped here, and then we realized that it was still taking too long to get it done. I really appreciate Mr. Moxie and those for trusting us with this, because the manpower was a little short in the Ministry of Works. So we said, listen, it's our wells, we put the drain, we'll put the baskets in themselves. And that's good, because I can understand why, because now these are quality, high-grade, rust-resistant. And also, you notice they have the government of the Bahamas, so people don't come and start stealing these. I think you heard the Minister of Public Works said in House Assembly how people were stealing stuff out of wells and grills and stuff. So this is here. So we are going to put these in every single well in Pinewood. But what we're going to be doing also too, remember, these are our wells. If they don't work, they hurt us. They don't hurt the people who have the contract. They hurt our houses. So what we're going to be doing too is, every well we're going to go and we're going to put a basket on. Then we're going to measure the depth of the well to determine if the well needs to be just cleaned or re-drilled. And every one of these we put on, we're going to be accountable to the Ministry of Works. We're going to send them the GPS of the well where we put this on, and we can send them the information on the well. August is the time when we should have the contracts coming out for the cleaning of drainage wells. But I need to make sure that the cleaning meets our needs, so we need to have that information. So during the course of this week, we're going to be putting these in individually. This is the first 25, and then we're going to come back and get another 25. And like I said, we're going to do it. And every well that we find is deficient that need to be re-drilled, that will be reported to the works, and they'll know exactly what well is on. And most importantly, people can't come and just steal these, because obviously, you see, this should never be in a private subdevelopment and so on and so forth. And we thank the guys, all the Jason and the crew, you know, Mr. Mitchell, Lindsay is always here. And thank them for taking this morning. And we're going to get to the headquarters and we're going to start our work. Our hurricane preparedness has gone to an additional level. There's a couple of things we're going to do. This is a part of it. We also already have in hand 10,000 sandbags. And we're going to create a program around it. And I'm trying to get some additional funds now, because we're going to show residents how to surge seal their house. I've done it in my house during many hurricanes before, and I'll show you a copy of that on YouTube. And it's to help those persons who have, when water rises, coming into the house. We're going to take the time to show them what they could do to prevent the water coming in the house. Now that won't work for those few who have the water still coming up underneath the floor. That's a whole different dynamics. So we'll be giving update as to exactly what we're doing for this hurricane preparedness season and rainy preparedness season. But this is one of the most important things right now, and this will stop the drains from getting clogged. So we're going to load these in our cars, and these aren't necessarily lights, because you see, somebody could think this is a barbecue grill and steal these. You can't steal these. They're labeled government, Bahamas government, and we're going to put these in the cars here and everything else. So thank all these gents for taking the time to come out, and they'll probably buy me some KFC. Yeah, you think we'll fix it?